All right, here we go. Yo, yo, yo. What up, though, Shawn Cotton?
Back. We champion, back. Man. I'm back. I got my belt. I'm ready for the 26.
Yeah.
Boskoe100 is me and you. I know you a gang member, but in the ring, it's just me and you. You can't bring your crew with you.
Yeah.
Let's get it on. Win, lose, or draw, baby. For sure. It's official.
Explain to me, why Boskoe? Like, how did this come about?
Well, shit, Charleston, he's getting a big bag for a fight.
Okay.
And, you know, I've been boxing for a minute just for a hobby.
Yeah.
Because the music shit was so stressful for me. So I believe you need a hobby away from business.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to get back right mentally. So I was just boxing for like 2-3 years with Chris. Shout out to Chris. That's my trainer. He's pro. He's from Louisiana.
Okay.
Monroe, Louisiana. Shout out to Chris. And I would be up there every day. Told Charleston to come up there. And Charleston was already getting offers for a celebrity boxing match. But Charleston put me on his card. So they gave me the oop. And man, they gave me I'm making like $4,000 a minute.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
who is Charleston fighting?
He's fighting this dude named Suede. Suede is a dude from Louisiana as well.
Okay.
But Charleston was supposed to fight AntGlizzy. AntGlizzy kind of was like wanting too much. But with me, it's just about getting in there and, you know, because at first, Logan Paul was a joke.
Yeah.
But like I said, once you get in there and you don't make it about the money, the opportunities get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
So with me, my bag isn't as big as Charleston's getting a lot, like 6 figures.
Okay.
But they offered me a bag. It was last minute, so I just took it. Like, let's do it.
Like, fuck it.
Yeah. Like, to me, it's not even about the money. It's about the opportunity. What could happen off of that, so.
Now, preparing for this fight, looking at Boskoe, because Boskoe did a fight before, right?
Yeah, he did like 2 or 3.
2 or 3. So you get to study. Do you watch film on him?
Not really. Like, I see stuff, people send me stuff, but I don't really, not really. And a lot of people saying he can't fight, but you can't underestimate nobody.
Yeah, because Tate just one punch.
One punch.
Yeah.
One punch, and I mean, he has viral fights to him, you know, back in the day and shit like that, but I'm not going to underestimate him.
Now, I told Chicago King Dave he was fighting. He was like, what? But Chicago King Dave, he said, man, Shawn is a businessman, but he don't see that dog in you. He feel like Boskoe gonna get one over you because he known as a street nigga.
Street niggas get beat up every day. Real shit. Like, your hood don't make your hands good. And I'm not acting like I'm just super tough. Like,
yeah.
I didn't grow up in the streets. Like I said, growing up, I grew up with a lot of different niggas who met up and fought and shit like that, but I was so girl crazy. I ain't about to meet up with no niggas and fight. I've gotten in plenty fights though, but I ain't no super tough guy.
Yeah.
But I think I could beat up the average guy now, like in the street.
Yeah.
Like just by being in there every day, repetition, you know, like real street guys don't have the real form and, you know what I'm saying? They don't have the real body movement and footwork.
Yeah.
Like boxing is footwork and the hips. It's all in the hips and conditioning.
Yeah.
Like you could beat the toughest nigga in the world if he's not conditioned. You outlast them. It's all about what's in the gas tank. So I think a lot of people need to stop thinking that. Like a lot of people,
this ain't a brawl. This ain't no
yeah. And then
brawl.
people just think, oh, street nigga versus blogger.
Yeah,
you know it don't work like that. So your hood don't make your hands good. And I just feel like shout out to Boskoe. He's a hustler.
Yeah,
you know he been getting in these fights, getting his checks, but I feel like I'm gonna knock him out.
Okay. How long is the rounds? How many rounds?
3 rounds, 3 minminutes.
Exhibition.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all wear the full headgear?
Yeah. This company, yes.
Okay.
And 12-ounce gloves.
Got you. So
I feel like I'm gonna knock him out. I feel like he doesn't have nothing for me, but like I said, I'm not going in there cocky.
Yeah.
I gotta sell the fight, so of course I'm gonna say that.
So August 26th it going down.
August 26th is going down. A lot of people from the West Coast, a lot of people flying in. It's crazy. Pay-per-view, people buying paper. Like this shit's crazy, but it's fun to me. Like it's not one of them things to where as though I feel like I'm under pressure or if I lose my career's over. That's why I never try to act too tough. Like anything. Because when you take an L, look what happens on the internet.
That's true.
But when you don't act super tough and you take an L, man, you can laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
So I never wanted that pressure on myself, man. And I want people to think I'm a businessman. I don't want to walk around and people don't approach me because I think I'm tough. Like that shit's played out. That tough shit's played out. Like, we trying to get some money, so.
Do you feel like this is a one and done thing, or are you gonna just look at your performance here?
If I beat Boskoe, I'm gonna try to fight Logan or Jake Paul.
Oh damn, you gonna try to go up that far?
Yeah. Then after I beat them, I'm gonna call out Canelo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shit.
Yeah,
right.
I'm shooting for the stars, man.
Hey, no wrong with it. Speaking of boxing, Errol Spence.
Yeah.
You watching that? Like, how did you take that? Because the city was kind of down after that loss.
Man, true champion, true warrior. I feel like shit. He kept fighting. He didn't give up. He fought to the end. I mean, if you hear around the city, he was one of them guys that was beating people ass from a kid. So a lot of people were stunned because they never saw him like that.
Yeah.
You know, but every dog has his day. A lot of people thought he was high. I think he was drained.
He looked like it.
He looked drained. I don't think he was high per se, but he looks drained. But everybody has something to say, but people don't realize like how like boxing is a serious. You can't play boxing. Like it's a serious sport. And you know, Floyd Mayweather fucked up the sport of boxing. That undefeated shit.
Yeah.
Everybody wants everybody to be undefeated, but that hurt boxing. Because now you got a lot of fighters who not fighting each other because this fighter's a threat. Or this guy could possibly upset this guy. I just wanted to see a good fight. Like people was asking me like, who you got? Like, man, I just want to see a good fight.
But I know sometimes you bet. Did you bet on this fight?
I didn't bet at all. Hell no.
Okay.
It's a 50-50 fight.
Yeah.
If you would have asked 10 people that day, it would have been 50-50. Would have been Spence, Earl. I mean, Bud, Earl. Like, hell no. But it you know, I think we're the same age. So, you know, I've been in the city since I seen him come up. And I kind of felt bad for, you know, watching the fight. Like after a while, like seeing him get beat that bad was like, damn. Real shit.
For sure.
Not no funny shit, but like, damn, like.
Do you think it was bad enough? Like Stephen A. Smith went to a point where he was saying like, Errol Spence may need to retire.
No, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, he won 2 fights after the wreck. Danny Garcia, Ugas. And then I think the world doesn't want to see a rematch, but I mean, it's in the contract.
Yeah. And
for 2, we want to see if it's going to be different at 154. So I think at 154, thing is, if Crawford beat him that bad again, it's kind of like, I don't know. A lot of people think if they were to fight 10 times, Crawford would win all 10 because that fight was so lopsided, but I don't know. It's in the contract. And
do you want to see a rematch?
I don't want to see a rematch.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a rematch. I want to see Spence fight Boots.
Okay.
Jerron Ennis, Boots from Philly. Great fighter. So much skill. But we seen what we had to see that fight. I think if he loses to Crawford twice in that fashion, it'll hurt his legacy.
It hurt him.
So I just feel like we should just go on to the next. And we saw it.
When you see like how his face look, how bad it swell up and the blood and all that.
Because usually Spence is the one fucking up eye sockets and shit. So it was just like, damn. But like I said, everybody, all these casuals have something to say. But once you get in there, it's different.
Yeah.
So me boxing for the time I've been boxing, it's kind of like, all right. Like I wouldn't talk shit because I mean Spence could beat everybody up in this room.
Yeah, that's
real
true.
Talk.
That's true.
That's real shit, but it's just different when you get in there.
Now he had a chance to bring out Dallas Rising Star Big X the Plug walking out.
Yeah.
How did you think that looked for the city? It sounded like the audio was messed up.
To keep it real with you, I was going live that night on YouTube.
Okay.
So I wasn't paying attention. We on the computer trying to go live and we did the watch party shit. And then I wasn't really paying attention to the walkouts for real.
Gotcha.
And then I think my nephew said something about Eminem and we was like, oh shit, but I didn't really pay attention. But I think that's dope. I think that's dope that he picked Big X the Plug, clearly the hottest rapper in the city.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean, but the Eminem shit is just like,
hey, you gotta have a Detroit nigga in your pocket, man. I'm telling you.
You can't top that. Like, I don't think that you can't. And I just like the whole way, like how he just had everything together. He had the net outfit, and then it was just so thought out. Definitely a classic.
Got you.